What's going on, you guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be super short. I'm going to walk you guys through the process of how the ATM business model works and how transactions are routed. It's going to be super short again. If you guys have been enjoying these videos, I know last week I had walked you through what you need. We're just assuming that you guys have followed those steps and you know what to do and you sort of know how the process works. I'm going to clarify a few more things for you guys here in this video. Again, if you want to actively live passively through the ATM business, through the ATM industry, start your own ATM business, this channel is for you. These videos are going to be for you. I'm here to show you guys a lot of valuable insights, tips, tricks, things to avoid, things we've run into in our experience that I want to help you guys out with so you don't run into the same problems. And you guys are a lot more equipped with what to do when starting your ATM business, okay? So let's dive in. Assuming you followed the other steps in the videos, you're at this point now where you have an ATM. Okay, this is the ATM. And you've put that in a location, bar, barbershop, something that the ATM has proven is a good location. So somebody wants to take out cash, okay? Here's David. He wants to take out cash. So he's gonna take out $20, let's just say. Okay, $20. He's gonna put in his PIN and, do his thing. And when he does that, this transaction is gonna get processed or routed, okay, to the customer's bank. Okay, here's the customer's bank. Let's say it's Wells Fargo. And this transaction is going to get processed to another bank. And they will either confirm or they will deny if the customer has sufficient funds in the account to give them the cash. Assuming that he does, it's going to get routed back. Now, Wells Fargo is going to see that. They'll see that it's going to be approved, and they're going to charge him $23. Okay? That $3 is the surcharge or the convenience fee that then goes to your bank. Okay, here's your bank. Here's you. And you're happy because David has got his $20. You're happy because you got your $3 for the convenience of the cash, the surcharge, and his bank has approved it. So he walks away with $20 in his hand. The bank, who is your processor, has successfully routed the transaction, okay, to his bank. They've communicated, and because of all of that, you end up with not only the $3, but your processor is going to route the $20 plus the $3 that you get. That goes back to you into your bank account, and the process is complete. So then the next person walks up, Susie, she walks up and the same process happens, although this time she's a girl. She wants to take out $20. She puts her card in, does her PIN, does her thing. This is going to get routed to her bank, which our processor is going to communicate. These banks are going to communicate. Really, these arrows should be right here. Okay. That's very important. Banks are going to communicate. Processor is going to confirm or deny if she has sufficient funds in her account. Assuming that she does, process gets reciprocated, goes back to her bank, which then gets charged $23 instead of just the $20. Then she walks away with her $20, but the $23 goes back into your bank account from your processor. Again, it's fairly straightforward. A lot of the time, people want to check to make sure that they have money in their account, so they'll do a balance transfer just to make sure, which happens a lot, and then they'll withdraw. Sometimes people don't have sufficient funds in their account. They put in the wrong PIN. It's 99% user error when people don't get the cash from the machine. They might swear, they might kick the machine, but it's not the machine, it's not your processor, it's not the process of how these transactions were routed. It's mostly they don't have funds, they didn't put their PIN correctly, their bank account is invalid, they're trying to withdraw from an invisible bank account, what have you, or their bank just isn't compatible with our processor. Inevitably, a lot of people will walk away with no money if that happens, but most of the time people have money. That never happens. The charge might get reversed, and if people walk away with getting charged the $3 convenience fee, it will get credited back to their account within the next day. So a lot of people worry that they got charged, but they don't have any money. Oh no, but they'll get credited back the next day if they didn't withdraw anything at that point. So this is the process. It's fairly straightforward. This is a shorter video, I know, but a lot of people are confused. They think that someone takes out $20, right? The banks communicate, they have sufficient funds, they walk away with $20, and that $20 comes back, or excuse me, that $3 come back to you, but not the $20 that was initially taken out. This business model wouldn't work if that was the case, because you would eventually run out of money in your machine, and $3 does not recoup $23 that you would get back. So this is the process of how it works, and just wanted to clarify that for you guys, a little demonstration. It's pretty straightforward, not super hard to figure out. Just make sure when you are setting up your business bank account, you know how this works, so you can explain this to them at the bank. If you walked in and you weren't transparent, you didn't know how this worked, they might turn you away at the door and just say, sorry, we don't want to work with you, we don't know how it works, right? Whatever reason. So make sure you know how this works. That way when you go and talk to them, they know how it works, and you're really transparent with where the money's going, who's gonna be your processor, who's gonna route your transactions, and how that money is going to come back into your bank account. And then here you are with $23 the next day, and you come back and you make a withdrawal for that $23. That's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you got a lot of value. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that, and we'll see you in the next one.